Drinking 4 cups of wine, eating food from the plate and saying text sound familiar? It's not Pesach Seder, it's Seder Tu Bishvat. I'm David.
And I'm Danielle.
And we are here to talk about Tu Bishvat. So, what is Tu Bishvat and why do we celebrate a New Year for trees?
So just like in our personal life, we have our anniversary, we have a birthday, we have Memorial Day, and in the calendar we have Independence Day, we have the first day of school. Just like that, we have in Judaism a few Rosh Hashanah. We have Rosh Hashanah that everyone knows, and also Tu Bishvat is one of them. Tu Bishvat originally started as a financial day. It was a day, sort of like in the tax year, that we have a day that until this day we tax, and from this day we have a new tax year. Tu Bishvat started with the same idea. The fruit that grow until the 15th day of the month of Shvat, Tu Bishvat, belong to one tax year, and the fruit that start growing after that belong to the next tax year.
Special day for taxes doesn't sound very festive.
You're right. Originally, when the Jews were still living in the land of Israel, they were all farmers, so this day had a lot of significance for them. But once they went to exile and left the land of Israel, they gave a new meaning for this day. They used this day as a day to connect, to remember their connection with the land, to remember their connection with nature itself. And the best way to celebrate this day was to eat fruit that was sent to them from the land of Israel.
So how is it? You just sitting and eating dried fruit?
Not exactly. Like every Jewish tradition, this tradition also evolved with time. And in medieval time, the Tu Bishvat Seder was created. In it, we drink 4 glasses of wine, we read texts that remind us of our connection with the land of Israel and with nature, and we eat fruit from Shivat Aminim, the 7 species: Chita, Seora, Gefen, Te'ena, Rimon, Zait, Tamar.
Besides Seder, what else we do in Tu Bishvat?
So Tu Bishvat developed to a day that we can talk about nature in general and not just our connection with Israel. It's a great day and a great opportunity to talk about nature, sustainability, ecology, our responsibility for the world, and what can we do to sustain it as a green place for all of us. In Israel, Tu Bishvat is a day where traditionally people plant trees all over the country. It started as a Zionist idea when Israel was just a desert, and nowadays it's a great way to keep this tradition. Outside of Israel, it's too cold to plant trees, so there's a beautiful tradition to plant parsley seeds that can be used as a maror for Passover, which will be in 2 months.
So this year, when you eat dry fruit on Tu Bishvat, you can think about the land of Israel, about the nature, the world we live in, and how we can make it a better place.
Tu Bishvat sameach!
Okay.